president had called for peace severally.
Not peace.
I'm calling. I said the president had called for peace severally. And I cannot see that. And one president had called for peace. He said, don't want peace. Yes, he came. He came with two governors and one other person. Unfortunately, the two governors are APC governors, unfortunately. So I will not pursue him. And he said, he wants peace. Fine. I want peace. Right?
Have you forgiven him?
You see, that's the problem you will have. Everybody came. There are steps. You see, I don't understand how a man came. You know, you would think that this thing is just just came to have I want peace. Then you go, and peace has come. What that means that there's an open door, an open window for you. Take the necessary steps to show really you want it. Indeed, this is a self-inflicted injury. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. When this thing started, I called him. Sheyi Makinde was there. Oton was there. Ibasu was there. Ugwai was there. And we were scouting. We started that look. This thing is no good for you. God has given you this thing. Why not humbly and don't allow people to push you? They are telling you to act, you're a governor. We know. Nobody is taking it away. You're a governor. But also mind you that people labored day and night. And all I have said, don't abandon people who have labored, who have toiled day and night. They say, oh, we can try to control, demand money, this and that, this and that. I'm sure all of you were of that opinion. There's nothing, they have a television called Arise, who just, without even facts, they are noted for it. They push him and push him. Governors came pushing. And where are they now? I think those governors are enjoying their own. You see that? It don't need to happen to that kind of problem. This is a young man. I said, look, go this way, go this way. You will not have problem. People came, don't marry him, don't marry him. Assert yourself as governor. You are certain now. Trouble has come. Trouble. People push you. Look, they declare state of emergency. Who wears the shoe? Those who are the PTC. Who will suffer? Okay, assuming now you don't settle this problem, and the state of emergency is called off, has the problem ended? Has it ended? No. One, assembly will still be firm as they have been. So the council will still be there. They will not pass their budget. You won't get money for the federal allocation.
So when he came for the meeting, did you give him a term for peace?
I cannot. You came with people for the first time.
Yeah, did you agree on follow-up?
I will not say follow-up now. Why do you talk like that? You came and said it's good. Now, what does it mean? I haven't done that. You take the necessary steps.
This Wike and Fubara issue, I borrow the words of Dele Faritmi, the fight among thieves. That's what it is, fight amongst thieves. Wike using government power data, he uses the Rivers State House of Assembly and uses Bola Tinubu to fight Fubara at his mercy because he's overpowered. By the way, what do you make of this entire shenanigan that's happening in Rivers State? Because this fight amongst these two thieves, so to speak, in a nutshell, anyway, it's actually holding Rivers State in captivity. Rivers State is currently being held in captive in the hands of the administrator imposed on them and in the hands of their former governor, Wike, who uses the 26 lawmakers to fight his battle. And he says it's a self-inflicted wound. Now, the argument is that Fubara destroyed the House of Assembly. That's government property. Is an impeachable offense. So if you've been following me, you know I have not said in any form or way to say, oh, I'm supporting Fubara. No. The thing is the process, the things that they do politically, what they do, the corruption perpetrated are the things we talk about on this channel. Again, I want to ask you, what do you make of this godfather, this River State godfather, who's working in the step of his Lagos State counterpart, who is now the president of Nigeria, the Lagos State godfather, who by all means will superimpose himself upon the state and says he wants his state's political structure to remain relevant politically. It's about their own personal preservation. That's what they're after, not about the people. So that's Wike braggadociously saying that Fubara came to him. He came to see him with two other APC governors and he asked him to do the right thing. So what is the right thing, by the way? What is the right thing? Go back to the way things were before when you imposed people on him? What is the right thing? The right thing to tell him that you're going to choose who his chief of staff is, his councillors, his commissioners, his ministers. What's the right thing, by the way? So, but this is the impunity of corruption that is perpetrated in our country and something that we need to put our hands together to stave off. We need to fight it. We need to speak up. And they're feeling the heat of what we're doing. And I would say don't stop. We cannot afford to stop right now. Again, you can hear how Wike braggadociously speak on how Fubara came to meet him and he says, I won't send you away. You had two APC governors came to have a chat with him and he wants him to go and do the right thing and blah, 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 and blah. But again, this is what godfatherism looks like. So if you want to look for godfatherism in Nigerian politics, the faces of godfatherism, you look at Bola Tinubu and you see its protege in Fubara. So again, two thieves fighting, River State held in captive. What do you think? The godfather says to his godson, go and do the right thing. The godson comes to Nigeria back and he tells the people, don't go violent. And the godfather holds a press conference and says, he came to meet me, I won't send him away, but do the right thing. So what's the right thing? It is how it's operated in Nigeria right now. The political system in our country is so corrupt and broken that it has to work for few people, not for Nigerians. So again, we have to keep talking. We have to keep raising awareness. We have to keep talking about 2027. I have said this before, the only way River State will be free from the hands of Wike is to make sure that 2027, Fubara is removed, the people voting for a new political party, not PDP, not APC, vote them and remove the structure of criminality, including Martin Awumowole and the 26 others. Everybody in the River State House of Assembly and in the executive, any elected office, vote them all out in 2027. They need to go. That's the only way River State will be free. Because as long as Fubara remains and those 26 others remain, Wike will remain the godfather of River State. And he will do exactly what Tinubu did in Lagos and what he continues to do in Lagos. And you can see him doing that in Nigeria as a whole. Again, leave your thought in the comment section and let us know what you think. Again, if you're meeting this for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. And if you've been following us and you've not subscribed, please do so. And recommend this channel to others. As always, I will catch you up in the next video. Bye-bye for now. God bless you.